Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 130. From our last game we already played the San Diego Padres on our first game. So right now we're gonna head to our second game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I truly appreciate everyone who's been watching this video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you everybody for watching. Here we go.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, Kenta Maeda earned the W and his 19th win this season.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in the day and age where they say wins don't mean a whole lot, that's a bunch of baloney. This guy just picked up his 20th victory of the season in his last start, and he's looking for number 21 on the year in this one today. Listen, 20 wins is a very special season.
Digging in, Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
In the second spot,
That's not good.
right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, this lineup could really benefit if Christian Yelich could find his groove. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Digging in now for San Diego, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Buell. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 21 homers and 62 driven in. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the lead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But another look here at the solo. Alex Reyes, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, you're going as well as he is. Not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season. Well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Next for the Dodgers, Yunel Escobar, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing here by Escobar, but this is going to find the seats down the left side, a foul ball. Tomlinson on at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw will go to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. In now is Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Bouncer down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. All tied at 1-1. Digging in now for San Diego, Paul DeYoung. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Hanley Ramirez. You think he can handle first? I do. He came up as a shortstop. He's also dabbled at third base. Big time power, but soft hands over at the 1 bag.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting 8, center fielder number 16.
Victor Robles digging in now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Here's Hanley Ramirez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez will head for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's Melky Cabrera, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play gold glove first base and move to the outfield.
DeYoung backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelby Tomlinson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Sliding stop by Jerko. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Alex Reyes. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Seared down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia giving chase. He gets there, but he missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Giancarlo Stanton now reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A three-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
120 home runs right now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Ramirez will head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-1 LA. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Puig on the run. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. DeYoung is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. DeYoung is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Altuve at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, Yunel
Ready for
Escobar.
another shot now. Yunel Escobar, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. High pop-up. Bellinger has a play, and that retires the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres 1. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Victor Robles digging in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Victor Robles goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Alex Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Will attempt. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Altuve is there. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1, here it comes. That smokes, but right into the shift. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The center fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 54 thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. On the season, Ramirez is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run through 5 innings, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. In is Christian Yelich, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more
For the
difficult.
Padres, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 33, Ryan Dunsing.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Cody Bellinger in there, and it's 0-1. Yelich at second with 2 down. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Or the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your BGs and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive and a box score tomorrow.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. Scott Kazmir enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
number 20, Scott Kazmir.
Melky Cabrera will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kelby Tomlinson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The batter, number 00, shortstop.
So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Kazmir sets. First pitch on its way. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. One left for LA. They lead it 6-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Kenny Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 14, Kenny Wood.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Bruce Maxwell is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bruce Maxwell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head down.
Giancarlo Stanton will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First offering on its way. Short, hit hard. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit into the left center field.
That was a nice hit.
Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that retires the side. Kyle Seager has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Seager goes quietly to lead off the 8th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Ramirez Fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Padres down in order. They still trail. Dominic Leone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
55, Dominic Leone.
Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez, who's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And
Nice.
off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 25 for him on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he lines it out to center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Loud noise is right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Matt Kemp will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
28, Matt Kemp.
Lined hard to the left side, but foul. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. From the stretch. This is line to left. Yelich makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first.
Damn.
On to first, and they get the double play. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia coming on, but this will land out there just foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers in the inning on the home run by Ramirez. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Friars 2. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Eric Gagne takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Gagne, a Canadian native. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jordan Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. Y'all been watching Mr. Shiny. This was episode 100
And the Dodgers will add
100 something. I think I forgot. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoy playing for you guys. Oh, 130, I meant to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Dodgers host their 130th win, most in the league. Rich Hill records his 21st win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Alex Reyes takes his 17th loss of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show.